Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great. New Year is just around the corner. We have just 13 days left from January 1st. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make a New Year countdown. So, let's begin. So, I have taken three files index.html, index.js, and style.css. I'm going to take the boilerplate and name it as New Year Countdown. And first thing first, I'm going to link the files, link CSS and script. Mhm. And open up in the port. Let's see if everything is working or not. Console.log. I am working. Control Shift J. Yes. So all the link files are working. So let's begin. Now, first thing first, I'm going to write down all the HTML codes and I'm going to take a div. I'm going to give it an ID of year and class of year as well, and write down h1 tag new year countdown. Then I'm going to take another div with the ID of countdown. No, let's not take it. So I'm going to take um, a div. I'm going to take a class. It is going to be called time. And inside that, I'm going to take a h2 tag. It is going to be called, it is with the ID days. Put 00 here, and in the small, it is going to be days. So I need 4 days, hours, minutes, and seconds. So 3 more. It is going to be called hours, HOURS. It is going to be called minutes, MINUTES. And this is going to be called seconds. So I have all the things necessary for my HTML here. So now I'm going to move to CSS. Let's style this. This is just a link of the photo that I'm going to use. You guys can use your own photo. So first thing first, I'm going to make it margin 0, padding 0, box sizing is going to be border box. Now I'm going to work on the body. Background first. I need to take the background image first, so I'm going to write background image URL. So now I'm going to paste the URL that I have already selected. Copy, paste. Let So this is what it looks like, but I want it to look nice on the big screen as well. So I'm going to size it a bit. Now background size. Background size is going to be cover. Background position. Background repeat, no repeat, okay. Background position. I want the position to be center. Center. X-axis, Y-axis, center. Now I want it to have the full view height. So I'm going to give it a height 100 view height. Now it is full. Now I want to change the fonts. Let me change the font here a bit. Font family. I'm going to use Helvetica. Okay. And now I want them to be in the middle here. All these writings, I want them to be in the middle. So to do that, I'm going to obviously give them display flex. Then flex direction. Now automatically it has changed the flex direction to row, but I don't want that. I want the flex direction to be in the column way. So it is going to be flex direction. I'm going to justify it column. Now they're on top of each other. So I'm going to align items center. Now it is center in the x-axis, and justify content. Justify content. Content center. Now it is in the y-axis is also center. They are not aligned. Okay. Now it looks nice. So, and if there you see there is a scroll bar here, I don't want that, so I'm going to overflow hidden. Now there is no scroll bar. And now we have everything all we need. So I want this writing to be a bit bigger, so I'm going to write H1. Font size is going to be 40 pixel. 40 pixel looks nice, and but it looks nice when I make it big, but when it is in the mobile view it doesn't look that good. So I'm going to uh, give some media queries to it. Media max width, let's just say 700 pixel. My H1 is going to be font size is going to be then 30 pixel. Uh, 30 pixel, maybe 900. Is it working actually? Color red. Oh, okay. So when it is going to be 30 pixel and make it 900, 1000. Okay. And when I make it big, it is big. Okay, 1000 pixel. And I have to do it for the mobile as well. Let's not change the color. media max width, let's just say when it is 700 pixel it is going to be 25 pixel, and when the max width is 500 is going to be maybe 20 pixel. Now it is mobile responsive. So now I have all the CSS, I have done the CSS part. Now let's move on to the JavaScript part. Remove this. Now let's begin. Now I need to access these HTML elements, and I'm going to access them by using ID. I'm going to take constant days is equal to document dot get element by ID. I'm going to get them by ID. What was the ID of the days? Days ID was h2 was days. So days, I need 4 like this, so it is going to be hours. What was the ID of hours? It was hours. It is going to be minutes. Minutes. What was the ID of minutes? It is minutes. And lastly, I have seconds. What was the ID of seconds? The ID of seconds was seconds. So I have taken these HTML elements into these constants. Now I need to find out what my current time is right now, current year is right now. So constant current year is going to be, if you search date w3 school, it is going to give you JavaScript date object. By doing this, it is going to give you a date. Let's just see what it gives me. New date. This is and console log it. What am I getting from the current year? Control Shift J. It is going to open up the console. So when I am accessing it, I'm going to get where I am. It is Sunday, December 18th, and everything I'm getting it. Now, if I want the current year, so how do I get the current year? If you go down here, maybe previous century using, let me show you. If you, I'm not finding it, uh, but you can search it. You can search that get full year MDN JS. So you are going to see that if I want to get the year from it, I just have to use this method, get full year. Now if I use it, get full year, you see get full year is not a constructor. Oh, you see I'm getting the current year right now at what year I am. So if I add 1 with that, let's just say current year plus 1, I'm going to get 2023, which is next year. So we are going to use this method. Now constant new year time is going to be new date. We are going to use backticks January 1st and the year is going to be current year plus 1. Let me console log the new year. Console dot log new year time. We are getting January 1st, 2023, right? Okay. Now let us make a function. We are going to call the function count down. Now we are going to take constant current year new date. This is current time. It is going to be current time. So this is our current time right now. Let me console log it. This is current time. Oh, okay. We are not calling this function. This is why. So we are getting the current time right now. Now we are going to get the difference between the new year time, which is January 1st, and the current time. So we are going to get difference is equal to new year time minus the current time. Let's see what do we get. Console log is equal to difference. We are going to get a number. The number we are getting is that the millisecond difference between this time and this time, the January 1st time and the current time. See, it is decreasing. If you look at this, you will see that it is decreasing. Why? Because it is counting in millisecond. So let me show you something and how we are going to get the days and hours, minutes and seconds from it. So first we are getting milliseconds, right? We are going to convert the millisecond to second, because whatever we are getting millisecond, we are going to divide it by 1000, because 1 second is going to be 1000 milliseconds. So we are going to get seconds from it. Then the seconds we are getting, we are going to convert it to minutes, and we are going to divide it by 60, because 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Then the minutes we are getting, we are going to divide it by 60 to get that into hours. 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. And then the hours we are getting, we are going to convert it to days. By how? By dividing it by 24, because 1 day is equal to 24 hours. Now let's just say if I want to get the days from milliseconds, then milliseconds divided by 1000 divided by 60 divided by 60 divided by 24. If I do that, I'm going to get the days. And to get the hours, I'm going to divide the millisecond by 1000, 60, 60. Then I'm going to divide it by 24. Modulus 24. Modulus is going to give me the reminders. So whatever reminder I have is going to be the hours left. Same thing for the minutes, same thing for the milliseconds. So let's code it. Now, constant days left is equal to be math.floor, because I don't want any fractions, difference divided by 1000 divided by 60 divided by 60 divided by 24. Let's see what I'm getting. Console dot log is going to be days left. I'm getting, so it is 18 to today, December 18, and I have 13 days left till the new year. So let's find out all the other things. Let me copy paste this. Control Shift Alter down arrow. Now hours left, HOURS left, math difference 1000, 1000, modulus 24. Modulus, where is the modulus? 24. Let me put that in backtick. Days. So days is equal to 13. I'm going to put hours left, minutes left, seconds left. So let me fix them. So days, hours, HOURS, minutes, seconds. Now we are seeing we have got the days left, hours left. Now we are going to find the minutes. So remove this 2 divided by modulus by 60. Now we are getting how many minutes left, and now we are going to get the seconds left. So remove that, modulus 60. See, now we are, if I see, the second is decreasing. So now we have gotten what we are looking for. Now we just have to put it here, right? And how do I do that? We are going to, we have taken the constant here, right? We are just going to change it. Constant, you are going to change the inner HTML. You are going to change it to what? Days left. See, already 13 here. Now if I, same thing, you are going to now change the hours dot inner HTML is going to be hours left, 9 hours, and minutes, inner HTML, minutes left, 52 minutes, seconds, inner HTML, seconds left. So now you can see that we are seeing the second is decreasing, see, but it is decreasing when I am refreshing it. I don't want that. I want to I want it to happen it automatically. So I'm going to set interval. Within a certain interval, I'm telling JavaScript that within a certain interval, you are going to call that function. So which function am I calling? I'm calling the countdown function. COUNT, countdown. I'm calling the countdown function. And what is going to be the time interval? Time interval is going to be, let's just say 1000. So it means after 1 second, you are going to call this function. Now you can see that, let me clear this console log. See, we are done. This is how you can make a New Year countdown.